When is a sub shop more than just a sub shop? When the sandwiches are this stuffed, the calzones are this gooey, and the pizzas are just about perfect. And if you want a place like this in your neighborhood, all you need to do is move to North Andover, so J&M Subs can be your local spot. For more than 30 years, J&M has been a Merrimack Valley staple for all your favorite sub shop fare.
We offer all the classics, but we have so much more.
The difference here is that everything seems to have a little extra personality. From the fun, kitschy signs covering the walls, to the creative items coming out of the kitchen, to outgoing owner Chris Vasilopoulos at the center of it all.
I enjoy making food. I'm a nurturer by heart, so I enjoy making good food that people can taste and they eat and they go home and like, wow, it comforts them, makes them feel great.
Chris started in the restaurant business when he was 14 years old, and almost 40 years later, he's figured out that the secret to making a great sandwich is actually pretty simple.
You know, we're not flying airplanes, we're just making good sandwiches. Some things you don't need to put too much thought into. Use great ingredients, you get great results. That's always been our motto.
Starting out with some subs, if you order anything with J&M's homemade chicken cutlets, you're going to be happy. Whether it's the Nico with basil, roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella, and thin sliced prosciutto, or the Paisano with sautéed spinach, marinara, melted mozzarella, and basil-infused ricotta on toasted garlic bread.
You eat that sandwich, you take a bite out of that, you don't just taste one flavor, you taste them all at once. If you take the crispiness of the chicken cutlets, you take the crispiness of the bread, the marinara sauce, the sautéed spinach, it just literally melts in your mouth. It's awesome.
If you're craving a burger, the 19th hole piles lettuce, tomato, bacon, cheese, mayo, barbecue sauce, and a fried egg on a half-pound patty. And if you'd like to experience a burger mashed up with a deli classic, check out the Bacon Cheeseburger Reuben.
We took a twist on the Reuben. We did a bacon cheeseburger Reuben that comes on a braided Italian roll. Phenomenal. Your mouth's going nuts. You got cheeseburger, Swiss cheese, the bacon, it's crispy, the bitterness of the sauerkraut, finished off by the Thousand Island dressing. It's like a symphony.
If some spicy seafood sounds like music to your mouth, try the Buffalo Fried Shrimp BLT.
Classic BLT sandwich. We said, you know what, we're gonna take everything that comes with it, but we're gonna add buffalo shrimp to it. We deep fry the shrimp, we dip it in the sauce, lay it on, we hit it with some blue cheese drizzle after. Another amazing sandwich.
The pizzas at J&M are hand-tossed and baked in an old-school deck oven, and the toppings can get inventive, like the barbecue ranch topped with fried chicken, bacon, and barbecue sauce, or the Gianna Marie, a colorfully festive pizza Chris named after his daughter.
Because she likes Christmas and it looks like Christmas. It's got Alfredo sauce base, it's got roasted red peppers, sautéed spinach, kielbasa, so you get the sweetness of the Alfredo sauce, the smokiness of the kielbasa, and it just comes together. It's an awesome flavor, it really is.
Of course, sometimes you just want to keep it classic, which is where the margarita comes in.
We get a lot of people that just want simple. Classic margarita has just got a light tomato-based sauce. It has fresh tomatoes on it, fresh mozzarella, and we just finish it with a little bit of basil. It's phenomenal. It's a very light pizza if you don't want to eat too heavy.
But if you do want to eat heavy, the calzones here will definitely fill you up, like the chicken parm stuffed with hand-battered cutlets, homemade marinara, and lots of melty mozzarella, or the mouth-watering steak tip calzone.
House blend steak tips, mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, feta cheese, topped off with a little more mozzarella, all stuffed together. We bake it off, comes out, we serve it with our homemade Greek dressing. That's got it all.
To finish your meal, nothing beats an order of fresh baked cinnamon knots dripping with sweet icing.
That's gooey, that's warm, that hits the spot.
And J&M hits the spot when you're hungry for a sub shop with food and service that's a slice above.
You're gonna come in for an experience you might not find anywhere else. You'd be surprised when you walk in. I got a sign that says smile that confuses people, but it's true. You know, these days, for some reason, the service has left the service industry. And for me, the number one thing is service. Because you can go anywhere for a sandwich. You can go anywhere for a pizza. The big chains, they don't know your name when you walk in. Here, we know their name, we know their kids. We're embedded in the community. So, you know, the most thing is about comfort. Comfort foods comes with comfort. You feel comfortable when you walk into a restaurant. You feel comfortable when you know the person that's making your sandwich. You know they're gonna put in as much love and care as if they're making it for their own mother.